Hi everyone. So I got two Sony Ericsson phones, as you can see over here, and these two Sony Ericsson phones have 810 in their model name. This over here is a W810, and this one over here is a K810. So I find that kind of funny, to be honest. And they do have some similarities. For one thing, the power button is actually at the top, unlike some other Sony Ericsson phones where you press the um like I don't know the hang up key to power it on, or um like this either. And also both of these phones have autofocus cameras, and not all Sony Ericsson phones have autofocus cameras. Like this G502 doesn't have an autofocus camera, this K700 doesn't have one, and this T280 doesn't have one. Another difference, well, you move the battery cover in the same sort of way, pretty much. So unlike some phones like the G502 or the K700, where you just like slide it down like that, and you can like, it exposes a whole battery and whatever, or phones like the Sony Ericsson T280, where the whole thing comes off, it exposes the whole thing. No, it only exposes like a little bit of it, and these are the back covers that you take off. This isn't the matching one for the K810. I'll try and find one, but this is not the matching one for this colour. And you move the batteries in the same sort of fashion as well, so that it slides out like that, and that also you need to like lift it up first and then slide it down. Yeah, similar way. So, and you put it in the same way as well, and you put the back cover on the same way. So yeah, they do have similarities when it comes to their design, pretty much. This one's a little bit tough to put on, and this one, oh, this one's equally as tough. That sounded like I cracked off a clip on the back cover, but don't I? So let's turn them on. Both of them have the white screen before moving on to the Sony Ericsson logo. So that's another similarity as well. And wait for this K810 to load. As you can see, they both have the startup menu, but they're not the same. This one says normal mode and this one says flight mode, whereas this one says start phone and this one says music only. But you can use the music on the W810 without a SIM card, whereas you can't on the K810, so... And as you can see, they're both branded to orange. They both say the same thing. So you can see some similarities. One thing, the calls and menu are over there. They're like organised in the same way, see? Although non-orange branded Sony Ericssons do not say media album. I need to focus the screen so you can see it more clearly. Orange music, entertainment. Obviously that's not the same. Messages, Orange World, downloads, address book, Oh wait, that's not the same because this has a front-facing camera, which the W810 doesn't have. Call history, organizer, settings. So you can see they have some like sort of similarities if you think about it. And if I change the theme on the W810 to the orange theme, orange roller coaster, and that is the theme that comes with a W810. You can see it like sort of has the same wallpaper as you can see, and the theme's the same as well. So yeah, these two phones that have 810 in their model name, they're pretty similar, I must say. And both have the thing where you press the power button once, and this sort of menu, as you can see over here, pops up. As you can see over here, on phones like the Sony Ericsson K810, if you press the power button once, this sort of menu doesn't come up. So let's turn off the phones. You can see the orange branding on them as well.